Hello and welcome back to the Gospel Teachings of RAK. I'm Jacob, and today we're going to be talking about parables. The summary is, Jesus spoke in parables so people could not understand him and thereby be converted to God. He did not speak in parables so that people could more easily understand him, as is commonly said today. Definition of parable is, a simple story told to illustrate a moral truth. Matthew chapter 13 verses 10 through 17. And the disciples came up and said to him, Why do you speak to them in parables? And he answered and said, To you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For to him who has shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him who does not have, even that which he has shall be taken away. This is why I speak to them in parables, because seeing they do not see, and hearing they do not hear, neither do they understand. In them is being fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, who says, Hearing you will hear, but not understand, and seeing you will see, but not perceive. For the heart of this people has been hardened, and with their ears they have been hard of hearing, and their eyes have been closed, lest at any time they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their mind, and be converted, and I heal them. And that's referencing Isaiah chapter 6, verses 9 and 10. Also, my grandpa's note here is read Matthew 25, 14 through 20. So we're going to do that really quick. 25:14 here. For even as a man going into a far country called his servants and delivered to them his goods. And to one he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and to another 1, to every one according to his proper ability. And immediately he took his journey. And he that had received the 5 talents went his way, and traded with the same, and gained another 5. And in like manner, he that had received the 2 gained another 2. But he that had received the 1, going his way, digged into the earth, and hid his Lord's money. But after a long time, the Lord of those servants came and reckoned with them. And he that had received the 5 talents coming, brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, you did deliver me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained another 5 talents over and above. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Because you have been faithful over a few things, I will place you over many things. Enter you into the joy of your Lord. And he also that had received the 2 talents came and said, Lord, you deliverest 2 talents to me. Behold, I have gained another 2. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Because you have been faithful over a few things, I will place you over many things. Enter you into the joy of your Lord. But he that had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I know that you are a hard man. You reapest where you have not sown, and gather where you have not strowed. And being afraid, I went and hid your talent in the earth. Behold, here you have that which is yours. And his Lord answering said to him, Wicked and slothful servant, you knewest that I reap where I sow, not and gather where I have not sowed or strowed. You oughtest therefore to have committed my money to the bankers, and at my coming I should have received my own with usury. Take ye away therefore the talent from him, and give it him that hath 10 talents. For to every one that hath shall be given, and he shall abound. But from him that hath not, that also which he seemeth to have shall be taken away. And the unprofitable servant cast ye out into the exterior darkness. Therefore shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. I'm going to go back to this paper here, and talent definition. 1, an ancient unit of weight and value. 2, the natural endowments or something freely or naturally furnished of a person. A special, often creative or artistic aptitude, mental power, ability, or a person with talent. And I'm going to leave you with a little bit of homework tonight or today. Read some more of Jesus' parables at Matthew chapter 13, verses 1 through 51. We already read 10 through 17, so there's more, but I urge you to read some more of his parables and see that although he was speaking a certain way, he was unable to be understood. But he ended up telling his apostles or the disciples what he meant. And he did this because he wanted the disciples to then write and teach us. These parables weren't meant for the Jews to understand. They were meant for the Christians today to understand. So ask that you seek these parables and try to decipher the meanings of these. You can see in that last one that we read at Matthew 25 that God very much despises the man who is given a little bit of something, goes and hides it, and basically does nothing. Where the two others, they took what they were given and they multiplied it and brought it back and showed what they did. And that's what we need to do with what God gives us. No matter what he gives us, whether it's 5 talents or 2 talents, if we're talking money or just talent in general, we need to make the best of what we have and pursue what God wants for us. And God will reward us with more and show us more. The mysteries of God are not meant for everybody. They are meant for true, faithful believers that show their true faith through works. I ask that you reconsider these parables and what they mean in our time. God bless you. Have a good day.